Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This one here is Brad Keselowski's 2015 Fontana win. This one I just, as you can see, caked in confetti, so it was a must get. I got it for 40 bucks from Plan B. It was one of my first race wins, besides Casey Kane race wins, that I had ever gotten. So, Brad Keselowski, Auto Club 400 winner, and reserves his spot in the chase, because all you have to do is win a race to get in the chase now. Confetti there. Winner sticker there, and standard race win box, a little beat up, not in greatest of shapes, but it's all right, it's fine, does the job. One of 857. They also did make elites, so there's probably another 100 of them, so about 900 total made. All right, there's my Halo case. Yep, that's right. Ruin the movie magic. I just set it on a Halo case. So let's get on to the diecast. So I love these cars anytime they're white or bright color, they show more of the dirt. So you can see there's some dirt there. We got dangling off there, a little fiber. We got some dirt here. We've got pretty clean rim. I think this is before they started trying to do the brake dust thing. Confetti caked all over it down the left side here. You can see all the dirt kind of smeared around, but again, still pretty clean. Not dented or anything, just the dirt. Confetti still all over the rear there. And then on the rear corner panel there, Miller Lite, and then again you can see all that dirt just kind of rubbed around. That's the biggest reason you go with a white race win, is because they always show that dirt. We got Worth, number 2, Ford. There's our fuel cell in there. Let's pull this down a little bit. Maybe I can get some light in there so we can see the fuel cell back there. There we can see it, kind of. Trying to get a good view so we can take a look in there and see that fuel cell. It's a good looking thing, right? Good looking detail. But it's in there. I couldn't really get a good view on it, so kick that lamp back up. There's our good view, though. So during the burnout, just rubber marks around the wheel well there. A little bit more confetti all caked around the window there. More dirt all down the right side. Just in general, there's a ton of that where there's just dirt all over this car. Get back to the nose, you get that nice Fusion front end. Dirt all up and down the splitter area, and then just caked with confetti. I mean, the hood's got a bunch on it. It's a little smeary, but not bad. But then, yeah, you get to the windshield, it is nothing but caked confetti. And then the roof, bunch of confetti piled on there. Yeah, confetti all over the place. But somehow not enough here. There's a DIN 165. Does have the opening roof flaps and also the opening hood. But yeah, overall, it's a really neat car. I love having these. There's our plastic block of a motor. If you haven't seen, I did a motor swap recently. Made it look pretty darn good. Broke these braces in the back. A couple other things. This had to be pulled out, and I colored it black with a Sharpie. But it was a big Sharpie, not like a standard one, so it almost painted it. But yeah, it looks really nice. So it's kind of a neat thing I did. But I'll link that video in here somewhere so you guys can see that. I'm kind of proud of that one. It took a little while to get it done, but the car looks really good. So, but yeah, there's our engine detail there, but really not a ton to it. Undercarriage, we still have the working suspension, and this is just a plastic block. So, yeah, I really hope you guys can see that video of that engine swap. That really does show the detail between the 2011 ARC and the 2018 ARC or Elite is the exact same. So it is something. Lionel is cutting corners, and they've been cutting corners for a while. And I mean, once I got in there and took that motor out, it wasn't even hard to tell that, wow, that's not good. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the Brad Keselowski review. Again, this car I got cheap for like 40 bucks. I don't know if it's still that cheap. Once they kind of disappear, they kind of go up sometimes. So. If it's still cheap, I would recommend it. I love confetti cars, and this one's just one that stays dirty. So I had his Atlanta win, and I didn't hold on to that one. I did review it, but I didn't hold on to it. I decided to get his Talladega win instead. So, oh man, yawning a bunch today. So I didn't end up keeping it, but this one is the one that I'm definitely planning on keeping. Just I love the confetti caked all over it. Atlanta had no confetti, a little bit of dirt, but it didn't sit straight. And anytime a car doesn't sit straight, it's not hard for me to just decide to dump it off and say I'll get something else instead. So, but yeah, that's the Brad Keselowski Worth Fontana race win. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I love getting to go back and forth with you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Diecast giveaways tomorrow night. And I think that's it for me. So this has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next video.